and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. What do you have on him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. That misses. Ball one. Bounce to the left side. Crawford to first. One up, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Tony Kemp stands in now and watches strike one. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Base hit, left center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes.
Number 25, Brent Rooker.
So man aboard, Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. In there for strike one. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Kemp at first, one gone. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So here's Brown at the plate. Fought off foul. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, I can relate, being from the Bay Area. I tell you what, warmer games in Oakland than they were in San Francisco, and that can help you become an A's fan a lot faster because it gets awfully chilly in San Fran. Here's a
1-2. On the ground to first, and foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. Davis. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one hit is all they get. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill today, Paul Blackburn. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
And a pitch. Blackburn, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball. Next pitch misses. 3-0. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Let's go now. Base in here.
In the air, out towards left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Peterson rounds third, headed for the plate. In there safely. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That misses, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Runner at second, nobody out. Conforto checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Here's a 1-1. One, two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Mike Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. One away with a runner at third. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Brown. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next offering misses, and that's ball two.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the A's 0. Back here at Oracle Park, Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Davis on to first and quickly one away in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Laureano comes up to hit. Webb, a guy after Tommy John surgery, changed his arm slot a little bit. He ditched that 4-seam fastball, went with the sinker, and he's line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Estrada relay to third, and he's got himself a triple.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
One down. Carlos Perez up next for the A's. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes.
Ball, that's inside.
And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Laureano at third. Perez over at first with 1 away. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and it's a 1-run game. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next up for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. There's a strike. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's it out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The third baseman.
Now it's Chase Peterson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Blackburn back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Next pitch is outside.
2 strike.
Now one missed.
2-2 now.
Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Batting 7.
Austin
The
Slater
designated
stands
hitter,
in.
Austin Slater.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Softly hit to third, Peterson. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8. The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Come on, Giant.
That one misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Blake Sable. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Count.
Wade at second with 2 down. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls,
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Let's send this guy to the shower.
Slow roller to first. And it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Here comes a pitch. Out towards left center. Dives and makes the catch.
Now back.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now here is Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Rooker checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball three.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one's in there, and the count's full.
Then, boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first with one gone.
Brown.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Seth Brown. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And the righty deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Crawford over to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. First time up, he grounded to third. Diaz goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. And a swing and a miss.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
This to third. They take the force out, and that is that. 1 left for Oakland, and our score remains 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Blackburn back to work. And that one missing low. Peterson, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Giant!
The pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? So up next, Tyro Estrada. Doubled his first time up. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Come on, big opportunity.
The pitch. That one ripped. And Estrada is out. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Grounded out his first time. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Number 5.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Peterson on third with 2 out. There's a fly ball deep right field. Laureano going back. And that one is out of here. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's J.D. Davis. This one in the air right field. Laureano racing over to make the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Ramon Laureano. The wind of the pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Wade takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Perez.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Perez. They say you win.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is popped up. Wade makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Now the A's designated hitter, Shea Langoliers. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That's a little bit low. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kicks and fires. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Bounce back to the mound. Gets it to first, and that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Giants 4 and the A's 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014, and he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up. 0-1 down. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise.
The designated hitter, Austin.
And now it's the Giants DH, Austin Slater. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Strike 2. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a pitch. Popped up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont Wade.
So here's
Jr.
Wade now. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. There's a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. And downstairs. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We've played 4. It's the Giants 5 and the A's 1. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
To the right side, Estrada sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. On the ground to the left. Davis with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground. Davis with the throw to first. 3rd out, and the A's are gone in order. They're down 5-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Jock Peterson.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
The right-hander back to work. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Jock Peterson bops 1 out, and they tack 1 on the board.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
On a pitch now for Oakland, Harris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next offering is in for a strike. Going 2 now. In the air, left side. Rooker drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Conforto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Oh, that's low.
Next offering is downstairs. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Fernandez appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The wind to kick the 2-0. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Brown, and that's an out.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's already homered here in this one.
Let's go one more time, baby.
In there for strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And now the lefty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Rooker, he ranges to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And the right-hander back to work. Rooker in his second season, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty delivers. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And now here is Seth Brown. That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside. Rooker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Boog, we're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Aledmys Diaz now. First offering misses the mark. No outs, runners at first and second. Check swing and a slow roller to the right side. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one the other way. Conforto makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 6-2.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Next up for the A's, Carlos.
Don't let him score!
That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate, and that's outside. Three and 2 now. On the ground, right side, boots it.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shea Langoliers.
Man at first, Shea Langoliers now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. The 1-0.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 2 runs in the inning on 1 base hit, an error, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Giants 6 and the A's 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Harris, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. And ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Rios up and loosening in the pen. Mole, the lefty, warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And another ball. In for a strike, and a count 2-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ruiz makes his way towards it. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Crawford. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam in his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next will be the Giants DH, Austin Slater. That's in for a strike. And here it comes. Out there to center. Ruiz under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's out. Good eye, batter. Come on.
Here's a chance. Go!
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk descent with 2 away.
Clearly see the ball very well in this one. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one missed. Now 3-0. Jock Peterson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
There's a strike, 3-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jack Peterson. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge opportunity missed there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the A's 3. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury.
Webb back to work. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rogers getting loose as well. The 0-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And the batter now, Jace Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's Tony Kemp. That one's in there, 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th.
Giants.
Now it's the second baseman,
second
Tyro
baseman,
Estrada.
Tyro Estrada.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball one there. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Oh. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch, not close.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Up the middle. Over to first. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. Back to the mound. And that is the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 32, Ryan Walker.
And now it's going to be Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Rooker.
The pitch. And that's outside. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Sean Manaea up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Pitch misses. 2-0. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Brown stands in here, takes ball one low. And that one fouled off. Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. This ball's chopped on the ground. Estrada fires to second for one, and that's all they'll get.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And there's the strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summersgill.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. First pitch, and he just misses. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Goes down looking. The A's strand one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The line to kick the pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a foul ball. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
The batter.
And
the
now
designated hitter,
Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
And that's in there for strike 1. Rooker sizes this one up. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wade in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Two outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Blake Sable. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Brown pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the A's 3. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now here's the A's catcher, Carlos Perez. Walker, a 6'2 righty, 200 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Langoliers batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider, and if you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Up the middle, and that one handled. No throw, he's safe at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Jace Peterson.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
scored tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.